He's got the Blightstone, so you wouldn't really see that little Shredder as early on. But it's going to be interesting in this lane is to try and put some aggression on to KYXY, but a TP out, he'll be fine. Mushi's going to be careful though, and he's actually going to end up dying to the creeps.
Yeah, he's gone the chainmail to start things off. Might be enough to kill him though.
KYXY, overwhelming odds, movement speed, not enough. Stun's going to come through. Polo's going to attempt the trade. Yeah, let's see. I feel like you play with KP now, because he's got Doom available, so... Yeah, Tiny's going to do just that. They might need a +1 from a TP. Looks like even Mushi's thinking about running top, but KP is not going to get the help fast enough. He is wrapping on through. How's he going to drop the combo just yet? Nice, Avalanche onto 2.
Nice.
PL's going to end up falling as well. Now 3-4-3. They still get the kill on KP, but it looks like Phoenix is going to end losing his life as well. A double kill for Nia. Great use of that Invis rune as well.
100 to 0ing a target before they have any time to react, and I feel like, you know, against a PL and a Storm Spirit, that could be the way.
Doom's out here. KP just needs Arfu so he can close the distance. Nice attempt with the deny from 3-4-3, but is unable to find that one.
And the Phantom Lancer, he's forced to go all the way back into the jungle, so these heavy rotations really paying dividends for SMG, and we can see with the Arcane Rune bottled up here by Nia.
Mid one's going to be able to get the ward out. Is the health enough? It's not. Alacrity coming through with the magical damage. He's got 4 points up in the Remnant.
Well, it was a TP that went to mid. KP is going to be able to TP bot if he needs to, but he's got this Arcane Rune.
Oh, nice silence. Actually stops the combo, and he's going to still get the Avalanche tossed out. Now with the Supernova, they bring it down thanks to the little Shredder. And up Alacrity. He's got Menace still. He's going to be able to get a zip up through the river. They're hunting KYXY. Oof, you do see they are putting in work, and now actually Doom down, but KYXY is going to try and move on forward. They don't get the duel actually to combo up with the ultimate from Polo's Son, and now with the tree followed out, they get a double. Nia dominating streak. They can continue chasing down KYXY. The Blink's still on cooldown, but it's going to be back up in a couple of seconds. That's going to be 3 falling key for Galaxy Racer and SMG. Running over this early game.
At point, is he going to go into the shard? I mean, he's only got the 1 point in the Spirit Lance,
Mid one,
which I suppose makes sense for now.
Oh, nice play once again. Radiant, they're just so aware of the movements coming through from Galaxy Race, and they instantly mirror the movement mid. They knew they were gonna try and set up a kill on mid one, so the gang squad rolls on out. Nia's Blink has done so much for them this game.
Oh,
now
see
it
you
comes
later,
out.
buddy.
Another pickoff coming across the map here from SMG. And Galaxy Racer aren't really getting anything out of this. I mean, they've lost 2 T1 towers.
Just a little bit of a defensive Mortimer's Kisses coming out there.
You hate to see Alacrity. They're going to jump. The position from the Observer Ward on point. It scouted out that smoke gank.
People are dying all around the map. We just can't let it be Mizu.
Polo's dying across the map again. Mid one.
It's gonna have to go perfectly. I mean, it needs to be 100 to 0 on whoever they catch. They've got the duel. Polo's got the Mystic Flare, but it's still in like 12 seconds. So they're gonna use this fortification, maybe to slow things down a little bit. They don't want to go too early. They have to be patient.
Mystic Flare's up soon.
Is the tower gonna go down though?
Can they find the burst? Oh, nice stroke of faith from Arthur. They stop the blink, and Nia's actually going to jump on forward. He instant burst. They find the Skyth Mage, but the buyback's going to come through now with the Mortal Kisses along with the Omni Slash. The damage is too much for Galaxy Race to be able to deal with. They're going to drop the Doom, the Supernova on the backline. Mid one will lose his life. They're unable to deal with the egg, but it pushes SMG back. They're going to zip on forward here. Galaxy Racer, they sense blood. They want to take care of this advantage here, but Nia cuts him down. The magic damage too much for them to handle. Tiny, nowhere to cancel the TP. They'll still find Mushi. So 3 dropping from SMG.
Force the buyback from them, so it was still a 3 for 3 at the end of the day, but to be able to take out both cores is enormous. Well,
bye-bye, Sky.
There's the dieback. I'm going to need to see that shard. We've got the Grimstroke building into it already, just about 75 gold away. And again, that's just going to enable mid one to be that much more survivable. See you later, Phoenix.
They're going to jump on forward. There's a healing ward on the backline, but the burst damage. Nia's going to try and tank up the Mystic Flare, but they still bring him down. The double doom from SMG. Oh, they hit back ever so hard. Even dropping the Mortimer Kisses, but Nia's got the blink up once again. All the arsenal coming into play here for that fight. They buy back on Alacrity. They have to get something out of it. And they don't even get the tiny kill. They don't even find KP. All they have to get is the Grim Stroke. That's not what they wanted with their buyback from Alacrity. Jumping forward, still the healing ward once again. Nia, it's going to jump in. His own rebuttal, but it won't matter here. They will burst through the Juggernaut. And now with the Supernova getting dropped in the middle, but the little Shredder, they have to jump on Mushi, but they haven't been able to. And Alacrity's out of mana. He bought back last fight, and he's going to end up falling down for 70 seconds. And Nia, he's still hunting the backline supports here. Because they know the Mystic Flare is going to be stuck on top of the Jewel. So if he can tank up a little bit of damage, Nia tosses away the Legion. And the tree as well finds the kill. And now mid one sweeping on over. Blink forward, step, they find the stun. Doom's out, Phantom Lancer was having a very good game so far, but now the second death is going to get picked up. They even find a backline once again as 3-4-3.
Water runes, sorry, no power runes. He's got maybe a tiny bit lucky.
No way. No way. He can't get it. Nia! What are you doing to them? You get the extra jump in. Who we find? Okay, where XY.
You're having to worry about, but I mean, now that you've got the full Skadi, you've got the Aegis, you've got the Cheese, you're not really caring all that much.
Top lane.
Well, they found a duel here onto KYXY.
KP just
enough to kill him though.
Easy solo kill. Rest of Radiant were able to just stand their ground down bot.
I mean, he's got boots of travel. He can just join anytime he wants. He's just farming this full wave, just making sure that
they might try and burst it down here. They will. First life's gonna get taken away, but now with Soulbind on top of the backline, they find both the supports leashing them up. Mid one's gotta be careful. The Jewel. Where's the backup of the rest of the team? Now with the Blade Belt, a lot of damage. Mid one's gonna get a little bit of space now with the Cookie. The help of the Solar Crest as well. Mid one healed back up. The egg's gonna end up popping, but it does absolutely nothing, just forcing SMG to retreat outside the base. But can they turn back? Mid one's gonna get brought down here, and our KP as well. Alacrity continuing the chase. Mizu hunting as well. Got the Diffuser Blade slow, and KP will fall. So there's the high ground defense from Dire.
Was just going to get immediately jumped on by this PL or the LC. Couldn't use the Solar Crest. He didn't use this little Shredder. He couldn't use the Mortimer's Kisses. They're going to try and go on. He's still only level 15. If they could catch Nia, that would be huge.
Be careful, jump in, but Nia gets a blink away. Now they're going to try and reset the high ground, but Radiant have very good vision up there. Dire, they bring it down, but they still have to retreat. They haven't been able to get set up here. And KP should be able to lock him in. Even pops the BKB just in case there's any counter initiation. There will not be though.
Man, those quick fingers though from Nia. That would have been huge if they were able to get the dual kill onto someone that's 16-0. And more importantly, top lane already pushed in, no buyback on this LC. To be fair, there's not a ton of buybacks either on most of the Radiant heroes coming through here. They've gone all in onto their item builds. This is the creep wave there on the Storm Spirit, so you are going to get a decent amount of damage, at least force out this glyph. Yeah, you're nowhere near as concerned about getting that 100-0 burst.
Look at this damage! Oh my god, nice! He's still gonna fall though. That Orchid ticks him out, and our KP burnt down. He used the BKB previously, and Galaxy Racer again hold the higher ground, but they found Mushi. Do they have a way to cancel the TP? Is the damage there? It is. But Nia, he committed in. He's still got BKB, attempts to TP out the Supernova. I think it's a little bit too early.
Ooh, KYXY was almost there with the duel, but wow, even without the LC, you still have the capability of dying. Speaking of the Inkswell, he's going in with it.
Here we go. Orchid's out, along with the Mystic Flare. First life gonna fall. They're gonna be careful. They've got the leash on top of the real Phantom Lancer. Where's the Doom coming through, however? They force back KP. The Doom's out once again. Now with the Jewel, Supernova's gonna end up popping. Oh, Oz internet for KP.
I mean, I know the struggle. All right, here we go. What kind of talking did they do in that little pause? He's going to be able to... No, he doesn't get the Omni Slash.
Mid one falls, but still Storm along with the Legion. They got buybacks. Mizu's going to be careful though. A second Doom's going to come out. The buyback forced out. Galaxy Racer, an incredibly costly fight here. They need to get more heroes. All buybacks from Dire. They need more. What are they going to get? Lacrity's got mana. Zips on forward for one. Oh, mid one.
Doesn't have the Aegis this time.
Team on the backline. No, they jump once again, but they're still able to find the jewel. The Blade Fury's out, but look at the damage. He just shreds apart the Legion. And over the Doom as well. They find the Storm. No buybacks available. It's all up to the Phantom Lancer. Mizu, can he do it? Mid one falling.
No detection.
Inkswell once again. Buffed up. Thanks for Arthur. Mid one's going to get a nice amount of health back. The healing one on the backline as well. Now it's going to look to turn with the Omniscience. Mid one is able to stand his ground up on the higher ground. SMG. They got the numbers advantage. Mizu,
not hitting the real
he just
one.
can't do it himself. Need to try and get the illusions out, but the stuns there. They found the real Phantom Lancer, and they're going to be able to burn him down. Mizu, the raid boss PL. It ain't enough.
I think it's almost guaranteed. They could even just go straight through. They know all the buybacks were used previously, and well, PL, he doesn't even have the buyback left. It's not really worth using it on the Phoenix. Yeah, this game's done. I actually saw a really cool interaction there. I wasn't sure about it previously, but I guess if you use an AoE stun, it does show the stun bar over the top of the real PL. Makes sense.
There you go.
Got that 4-minute rune, the water rune, sniped away by Polo. There's a lot of damage drained though.
But he's not able to stand his ground versus the magic. Arfu, 2 points to the stroke. Nia as well. His early levels in the Flame Guard did get buffed up, at least the duration wise. She's able to have this one up and ready to go for a lot longer throughout the early stages there. So
a full level behind, whereas Monkey King, he's got the extra range. Are you going to be able to catch him up here? Maybe with the Mist Coil? Oh, getting a little bit too selfless there was Mushi.
Dire's top tower is
should
catch him still.
Yeah,
still, it's like a full wave nearly that's going to be denied underneath this tower. So mid one, just again, that you can take the man out of C, but you can't take the C out of the man. That sounds a little bit seedy, but what I'm saying is he's a little aggressive.
KP, it's gonna end up falling here. I mean, yeah, and then we take a look at the other core. Mid, Alacrity trying to man fight versus Nia. Is the shield gonna be enough? It's not. And now Alacrity. Mushi's gonna be careful how he continues to chase here, because this Eye of the Storm maxed out plasma fields a lot of damage.
Nia's just laughing at Mushi. Snip.
Is he?
He doesn't have the mana for the Mist
He might be
now.
dead. Oh no, he needs Polo. Oh my god. Kick Mushi runs back into it. Yes.
I mean, it's nighttime, alright. We can give him a little bit of oh, they get the static link off before he's able to.
Jesus, that
that's
damage.
way too much damage.
Nia with a DD, Arfu and Mushi, and that's a double for the Ember. I was
to 2 heroes this entire time, whereas it's been a 1v1 matchup up top. It's obviously much easier for the Centaur, even though you've got the less than advantageous matchup. And this is the first rotation we've seen from 3-4-3, and he's just gonna die immediately.
Stampede in now, but Earth Spirit silenced incredibly fast, so Polo's unable to use any of the combo. Alacrity even coming over, but it's not going to matter. SMG supports right now are just doing way too much around the mid lane compared to Galaxy Racers. They're going to make sure they don't get picked off across the map now, though, for Galaxy Racer, because they did show a lot up top. Now they're going to try and dump in. Are they diving too far into the tower? Where's the rotations? The TPs are available. They're coming a little bit too late. Mizu gets a kill on Arfu, but you still lose your position too.
Splits the middle.
Nia's out of remnants though. Flame Guard's still protecting for a little bit.
Oh,
nice double silence as well, but KP's up. Drops the roar. Do they have the damage to bring down Mizu through the control? They do. Double for Nia, looking for more. He's got the chains up in a couple seconds with the slow from the boar, enables them to close the distance as Galaxy Racer.
Time for you to die, KOXY. Maybe if they could even get the Stampede out of him, that'd be great. Trying to get him to pop it super early, and then they're just going to pincer him from the bottom side. He's just gonna die anyway.
Mid one is so farmed, and Nia and Co looking to just continue making some space across the map. The Stroke of Fate damage, it's maxed out. So now with the Soulbind, leashes up the Phantom Lancers with a Warlock. It's about to expire with a kick away. He's on the high ground. Doppelganger is available, but Nia, can he get the damage? Mizu,
No way.
Shadow Word, how's he still alive? Strength Thread's paying off massive here for Mizu. No! Stampede, he's out. A-OK. Nia, though. At least SMG gonna try and find some extra kills on the side of Galaxy Racer. They drop the rock along with the raw, magnetize a lot of damage. SMG, they've dived too far now, but how many heroes are they gonna lose? Mizu, he's coming back. He wants some revenge. He's like, you boys bring the pain. I want a couple of kills here, but mid one, he's standing on a tree. Do they know? Do they know? I don't think they do.
He's waiting for that illusion to time out.
What?
Oh, I know. Mid one, even you can't think this much. Oh, he's gotta go in.
No.
Still, it's working out pretty well so far for SMG. They're going to jump in on KYXY. Doesn't have the Stampede available.
Yeah, just another really quick movement from SMG. I'm incredibly impressed. Like, I don't know how much... How do we feel right now for Galaxy Racer's wards? Because do you think they could be able to put them in a better positioning? Because it just feels like SMG are constantly scouting them, constantly finding these pickups across the map. Like, do they have to drop wards?
He's just got the boards to take it up, but it's not quite as easy to take this fight.
Alacrity. Uses up Nia. They're gonna drop the Raw though. Centaur will lose his life. Mizu's gonna try and deal with Arfu. The support will fall on the back. Mushi playing really far pushed up forward. He's got a killing spree for himself, and now with the TPR, and no way to cancel that. So it's a 2-for-1. You did see KP came over there too, but now it's also the factor that you've got to play near Roche because SMG have the capability of taking it incredibly early. And they don't have the rock though, and it's down for another 20 seconds. Stampede's available, but Nia, he's just doing exactly his job this game. Up in the face of Galaxy Racer, pushing them away from the real key heroes, and Roche for free?
Zoning it out.
Or is it for free? Ages on the ground, Wukong's raw. Everything dropped to find the RACER kill. But now they can continue moving. Galaxy Racer actually holding the high ground at the moment. Around the choke point, they're gonna roll in.
Going in?
Still on the Wukong. Nice run!
This is a big damage.
Oh my god, Radiant! They don't care about fighting into the Wukong. Look at the combo! But it doesn't matter. Mid one. He's got the backup of Mushi. He's got the backup of KP.
What?
He stands his ground. KYXY might still fall. A blink away. What just happened?
Well, that is the power, right? Like I talked about it in the draft. You've Fatal Bonds is on one person right now, so essentially nobody.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Rock's up in a couple of seconds. KYXY tries to start the fight. They're gonna drop the rock in the back, but where's the extra initiation from Radiant? They haven't utilized the rock to full usage here. It just gets dropped for nothing. Mizu's gonna try and clean off Arfu. Will be able to do so. But they've already lost two heroes, and now Dai can just stand their ground. Mushi will fall. Mizu is doing a lot of work with the illusions. He's going to try and deal with KP. They're completely avoiding the Phantom Lance with the Roman, and Mizu's making him pay for it as he gets a triple boundless strike. They're finally able to bring down the Phantom Lance, and now SMG, the two cores, they can go back in. Mid one still got the Aegis for another minute 10 here. Mizu's actually going to buy back, so he's going to try and punish how deep SMG are. And mid one just has to stand his ground in man fight, but KP is going to come back. He's got the boots of travel. He'll be able to rejoin this fight. Nia as well as TP back, and hopefully has a Remnant to help out. He's going to join them now. Remnant out. Is it enough though? They're going to be careful. Mizu's actually going to end up falling here. KP finds it with the axes. And now KYXY's Stampede didn't allow him to reset.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Well, that is a 23-minute dieback on your position 1 carry that was doing pretty well on the gold front, and yeah, I mean, it's very hard to come back from that. It felt like an all or nothing play, and again, this Beastmaster, you cannot give it away. I feel like with the Grimstroke as well, it's just